Hello friends, already here on an episode of our Swiss Family Rizbinson Rimworld playthrough. This episode, spring is finally here. We should be able to begin planting in our growing zone once more presently. Yeah, Will's up there sowing oak trees. I mean, yeah, I like what your heart is, my friend. I'm actually order you instead to work on the rice down here. We need food. Not super urgently, of course. Our current stockpile has plenty of meals and plenty more insect meat, but gosh, everyone's a little unhappy about eating this insect meat. They're a bit ungrateful, it seems, but leads to a -3 on food there. That's not so good at all. We really need the wood, though, in order to keep our trap line running, keep our base well defended, as we're going to have more raids coming in real soon. Also, this episode, we're getting our team back, including the new character of Hugh the Doctor. They're nearly back home. Unfortunately, they're out of food entirely. They get home, though, in about half a day or so. It'll be fine to have them here soon. For the moment, Hugh's going to have to live inside the hospital or the prison, so we do not have a bedroom made for Hugh quite yet. We'll probably add in another one up here, I suspect. You'd add a very small bedroom right here, but that doesn't seem so great. We do want to continue filling this limestone wall to get a little bit more space on our stockpile, definitely. And this door is now held open, so they can go from top side to bottom side or bottom side to top side very quickly. Also, I would like for us to get this wall done outside so we can then destroy the inner wall here and take over a little more territory for ourselves. That's been an ongoing way of being, with ongoing process the rest of this playthrough. As gradually expanding to cover more and more of the map. Really do need a different kill box. I've said this a few times about the playthrough, but it's absolutely true. Mima, what are you doing there? You're smoothing a wall. Now, Mima's our cook. Mima's our cook and also a crafter. Is that right? What are you doing there, Mima? Just a cook and a meleeer. Yeah, no crafting quite yet, but that's okay. So, other than that, Jack still researches. This flooring is not done. We should probably fix that flooring a little bit. Right now we have granite and limestone and slate. Mostly limestone. The main wall now limestone. This wall I believe is set up with sandstone. Yeah, so we gotta get some more sandstone made. Now, unfortunately, our main crafters are away, other than Liz. Liz is a crafter who is indeed cutting stone blocks from chunks. Hopefully getting that sandstone. Let's go and see what job's set up in what order. We want to make sandstone to fix that wall outside. And yeah, right now sandstone is the top job, so hopefully it'll get done straight away. Also, I don't think I put any doors on this thing all the way around. I'm going to put doors in now just so I don't forget to do so. So we'll go ahead and put in some brand new sandstone doors. We have no sandstone stones, so we can't select that quite yet. I'll get them in just a second here. That'll be good. All right, Kepler's in a daze because he ate kibble. All right, the team is nearly home. Cloud Jumper's being carried. Kepler's wandering wildly, very unhappily. You're almost home, team. You're almost home. A shame they ate kibble. I know they had any, but these things happen. Ernest has nothing to do right now. Ernest, what's your role in this base? I mean, you can help with plants, I guess. If nothing else to do, you're going to go help with growing for Dad. No idleness allowed. Yeah, his main job is hauling. Then he does some cleaning. And then after that's done, he'll go help with the growing, too. And lots of growing to do. Let's scab this stuff out here. Don't know exactly how Will chooses what to grow and in what order, but it's all getting installed gradually. One thing I'd like to do, one improvement I'd like to make to this base is make some additional tables and chairs on the base, just so they can eat while working without getting the debuff for not having table and chair. Eating on a table, of course, is a war crime, a horrible thing anyone might do. Might be helpful to help with that. Now we have some sandstone blocks. We can now quickly say, I want sandstone doors. Can't do it while they're holding it, maybe. Let's see. All right, with it on the floor, we can now mark sandstone doors. Great. So we'll put one up this direction. The long term, actually put it over here instead, so they have to walk through the tree farm. Long term, as I said last episode, I'm thinking about digging through here in the hopes of letting enemies who spawn up this way come down and around this way. That way we can actually seal this off entirely. We'll see how that goes. Add another door down this way. There's one right there, and one right there too, we'll say. Okay, all that done. Mole, you can return to your blocking. You're hauling them away. I think he was delivering the blocks to the wall. Now he's delivering the blocks back inside once more. Area revealed. Uh-oh, what do we find? Oh boy, surprise. While digging into the wall here, we found there's already a section that's dug out. Now, happily, no infestation yet. Hopefully that continues as we dig through. It takes some work, but when that's done, again, we can just seal off this way. I'm going to say we're going to get this done. I'm going to say we're going to get it done. I'm going to say there's no infestations on the wall. Hopefully that's a true story. So with that in mind, instead of doing this, we're just going to put the wall straight on up and connect it there. And then on the other side, Not sure. Kinda want to go ahead and seal from here across to here. A nice wall in place that will keep the endlessly infestable insect zone out of the way. That'd be good. And past that, I'm less than sure right now. So we'll see. But I'll be absolutely sure that we do not open up the backside of the base until this part is handled also. But that's going to take a little while. I just now noticed we still have some stone buildings on this map. These early 1.0 ruins should be destroyed. Good way to get some steel. Good way to get some, wow, wolf on wolf action. You don't often see this. I wonder what the cause of that fight was. Is this a signal of how few animals are on the map? They'd rather eat one another instead of eat this turkey? Or were the wolves perhaps jockeying for position over this turkey? Maybe they both wanted to bite and they couldn't decide who goes first. There's still 70% of that turkey there. More than enough to feed everybody, but wow. I've pulled the wildlife tab. There are other animals, including rats. So the wolves didn't have to fight. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? We might go grab those from our wolf friend here. Maybe we'll leave them down. We'll see what happens in a little bit. All right, Ernest, are you helping your dad? Ernest is actually constructing. That is not really your role. So I'm going to ask Ernest to stop with the construction briefly. Fritz and Will can do it well enough. And so Ernest, instead, you're going to help with growing. Drop this stone off, it's fine. Both good traders visiting from the Pact of Kruka. Welcome to you all. Welcome to our lovely base. And I'm amazed to see you all are not quite in yet. 0 days till they arrive. When they arrive, Kepler's going to wander awkwardly around the map wherever he comes in, but that's good to have them all back. Good to have them all back for sure. Planting's happening. I'm very glad that we're at the spring. It's been a long period of winter here. We got to get a lot more food up this time. With rough time last round. Kepler is wandering, as mentioned, in zero mood. Could not be more unhappy if he tried. Raw food and kibble and tired and exhausted and painful, and that's just bad. It's bad through and through. As we said, we have no bed for Hugh right now. We have an open bed here. I believe is Kepler's. Is that right? Let's see. Who's unassigned right now? So currently, Hugh and Estrada and Kepler all need beds. So Kepler, you get that one. Down here, we have another open bed. We'll give that one to Estrada. And Estrada's father, Kepler, will briefly live in the prison. It's a life. It's not a great life, but it's a life. We'll get a proper bedroom made pretty soon here. Like I said, up this direction. Now, we're using all of our sandstone currently for the outer walls. I don't really want to use much sandstone out here, but I want all the rooms to match, right? All these different apartment complexes need their own color coding. We have lots of limestone, though. So I think we're going to go a little wild here, a little unusual here, and throw in a limestone wall after all. I'll put it right across the way from here. So you're literally against the wall. We actually prefer not to have that. So go here, we'll do 6. And this width, I believe that's the same as the one over there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, door in the middle, looks great. We'll do steel again. And that'll be a bedroom for Hugh once it gets made. We still fit in 3 more bedrooms here. Now, my only concern, my only big concern right now, at least there are 2 big concerns right now. Number 1, sappers coming this direction would be most unfortunate. Hey, Kepler's back with us. All right, Kepler, go ahead and head inside. So if we get sappers this direction, they're going to be hard to fight. We should probably make a defensive structure here or maybe outside. We'll see soon enough. And then also the distance from the farthest bedroom down to the fighting area is something I always want to keep in mind. Because raiders go in the middle of the night. They spawn here and get coming. Can we get from here to there before the enemies can get from here to there? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. At this point, though, we'll go ahead and say hello to the traders. See what they've got for us. They're bulk goods, so we can buy some plasteel maybe, some components maybe. At this point, we have a whole bunch of turrets, we should go and install somewhere outside. For that in just a second. Got a little EMP hut made now. I'll put the turrets somewhere where they can do some work for us, but not blow up and destroy doors like happened here. So probably down here would be a good spot for a turret, most likely. We'll check out in just a second, though. All right, Franz, tell me what they got. They got so much meat, so much cloth. We have a lot of cloth also we can sell to them. A variety of old clothing we're never going to use again. Let's go ahead and sell down anything that's below, we'll say below 60% right now is our sale buy amount. Other than that, a psychic full helmet. We already have a few psychic helmets here, but more would be better. That's sad. That's an excellent quality one, and so it costs 600 cash. That's literally all of our money, so I don't think I want to do that. Well, if we sell some of this leather, though, including the dog leather, sorry, Sparky, sorry, our little Yorkshire Terrier we start with, and some heavy leather, and we got so much blue fur. It'd be great. We're gonna sell about half of our plain leather. We'll sell 200 of that, and we'll sell about 300 of the blue fur. And with that, we're taking almost all our money already. So now we will add in the full helmet, after all. And how much more? They about 700 money more. I'd like all their money. So we'll sell wolfskin, we'll sell heavy fur, and at that point, they no longer have enough cash for it. So I think if we sell about 300 of you, about 280 of you, about 260 of you. Math is hard, 255. Close enough. We'll give the excess as a gift. I accept. Now, did they actually have components also? I forgot to check on that before I somewhat foolishly gave away our stuff. Alright, no components looks like. They don't buy or sell them. No Nutrimine either. We need some more of that still. But we're in good shape. We're in good shape now. Alright, a nice trade, a good trade. Actually, please haul in that full helmet instead. Thanks so much. And I'm noticing this base does not yet have a comms console. We can't call anybody. We're wholly disconnected out here. And I'm sure we have the research done for that. Mechatronics is researched, yeah, so we can absolutely positively get a comms console installed. We can call our neighbors. Let's go put it inside the dining room. I think this will be a nice addition to the dining room, won't ruin anything. An orbital trade beacon, if it goes right in the middle, can cover almost everything. This stockpile is not a great size for that. Let's put it, let's cheat to the left-hand wall. And so at this place it can cover almost everything. That's nice. As mentioned, we're going to put a turret out this way. So I'm going to get rid of this sandbag here. Turret will go right there. And I kind of put another turret here, even though we do know the downside of that. And they can potentially sneak a turret here as well. So the current state of this area is we can mine out some more there, so long as we're relatively sure not to infest this area. And also, as I said previously, we got to make sure we have a path from here to this little door to ensure that our EMPer can get there without a substantial loss of life, hopefully. That'd be quite nice. Now this corner actually can't be smooth. I believe it can't smooth on corners. Smooth the outside though instead. It'll smooth the in-between also. And that will look a little nicer. The little hut in there's not looking great. The floor is not yet smooth either. Let's mark it all to smooth. Got to keep people happy with our EMP in for us. And eventually we'll expand this out to a second EMP most likely. We'll see how it goes, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about the state of the base. Things are looking okay. Alright, friend Franz, go ahead and destroy this, please. And the rice is getting replanted. It's a rainy day. Making them work outside in the rain, it's awful. Low food. Low food. Yeah, down to only a few meals remaining. Well, we got some meat, though. So, when is the build set up to get back to work? Fairly soon. And I'm puzzled at 10. We got 20 right now. 19 right now. Alright, I'll be in good shape pretty soon. Do any packaged 5 meals? They have all standard meals right now. We'll get packaged 5 meals going fairly soon, I'm guessing. But that got removed. Great. So now go ahead and install one of our stolen turrets. Install it in the corner here, and happily it plugs on in right away. No problems. So Franz, install that also, please. So this turret will be exposed to fire as soon as the enemy... I messed up, didn't I? No, actually we're good. I briefly thought there was no way into the kill box. This though is not a wall, it's a trap. We do want to get that finished up. I need more wood for it, unfortunately. So that's the one problem in the base right now is we have no trees of substantial growth. When I say no, I think I actually do mean no. Not being hyperbolic this day. Yeah, bring the mighty axe across the screen. We're seeing one tree down there. There's one tree in the whole wide world. 2 trees, 3 trees. All right. There's some trees that are very, very, very far away, and we'll get all those. Also, I hope that we got the components in from out here. The mess components there that we left behind in the winter. I think it's okay though. I think we're okay. All right, glad to see this wall's going up very quickly. Welcome, Hugh. So Grandpa Hugh pops in and immediately gets to work on building, despite the fact that you are 12 in melee. You have an assault rifle, possibly one of our few assault rifles. So Actually, quite a few assault rifles, including an excellent one. And hey, it's a raid. Hey, it's a raid. Okay. So, oh gosh. The mechanoids are attacking immediately, and our outer wall is not finished. So Grandpa Hugh, how you feeling? All right, first things first, we have here 12 scythers. Well... Okay, this is fine. This will be fine. So the nice thing about scythers is they're melee only, which means that they can be forced to fight in a very, very small area, one at a time. We'd like to do that. They're gonna move kind of fast and we're not. Alright, Fritz, my boy, I need you to hold those doors open for your family real quick. We're gonna hold open both these doors. Both those. Now, Fritz, keep them open as you go through. Who are the meleeers? This is the interesting question currently. I know Meemaw's a meleeer. We have a second good longsword. I would like Hugh to have that, I suspect. However, I'd also like my meleeers to be wearing combat armor, but I'm not quite sure we can get it on in time. We'll see. All right. Will and Hugh need you to run inside right away. Through this door, we'll close it as you go through. Other than that, everyone gets inside. So restrict people to the safe spots. And okay, Meemaw is meleeer also. I would like Meemaw to get her armor on and get to this door right away. Now, armor takes a bit of time to get on, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes. And then Hugh is already wearing some good armor. I'm very glad for that, despite the fact he does not have a melee weapon, unfortunately. But your armor's looking mighty, mighty fine. You're nicely armored up. You'll probably use Hugh as a meleeer, even without a melee weapon. But I can have someone else haul forward a melee weapon for Hugh. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll make a 1-tile stockpile zone here that is absolutely critical importance. And ask Franz to go haul. Okay, unpause to update the stockpiles real quick. Okay, you can't haul that. It's something else already declared there. So if you mark this to allow nothing inside of it except for melee weapons, it's critical importance, then Jakku is fast. You can't haul that. You should be able to haul this down. What's the equipping though? What am I missing? Are we allowed into that zone? They're allowed into the zones. This is only normal priority. This is super important priority. Maybe someone else is already hauling something. So let's be even more specific. This is a good quality sword. So they only good and better. Pause again. Good. I can go and say it's like not allowed there actually, but yeah, it should be haulable down. Not sure why it's not. All right, Hugh and Will, you are coming inside or no? Run and run, run and run. All right, Fritz, go in too. Okay, Hugh is very, very slow, unfortunately, but he's gonna get inside in time. Will has no weapon. Glad to notice that. Give him an assault rifle, please. And make sure everyone has a weapon ready to go. And Fritz, your meleeer also. So Fritz, you need some fancy pants, and we don't have a fancy coat for you. I'm guessing that Hugh put on our extra flak jacket. That's okay though. All right, so Hugh comes in. We now want to mark both of these to hold closed again. Close the doors. Close the doors. Okay, they are closing. Great. All right, so it's time for us to set up here. I'm gonna say Hugh. Liz getting that sword. Wait, what? Oh, Liz is actually moving that sword down. All right, so someone is trying to do the work I wanted a person to do. I should have recruited absolutely everyone to stop current haul jobs, but I did not do so. So Liz, instead, you're gonna come fight down here. And we have another assault rifle for you. A shotgun. Sure. Close range fighting, here we go. Hugh, you're gonna grab the sword, brother. Let's go run through absolutely everyone, make sure they're ready to go. You have bolt action rifle. You're gonna change to Hugh's weapon. Everyone else needs you to come up this way. Meemaw is putting on clothing. Hugh is already getting a sword. Franz is a sniper rifle is not ideal for this kind of fighting, but because we'll kind of aim the sniper rifle at very close range. Only 55 to 75, 77 rather. Not so good. So short is 12 cells away. We're gonna be fighting at about 5 cells away. So let's change you out also. And Jack, I'm here. Ernest, you're eating food. When you're done eating, I'll come back in a second to you. Fritz getting armored up also. Alright, too many sniper rifles right now. I don't want to drag everyone into the wrong spaces, so... I think everyone is doing what they're doing. Oh, as the doors close, the scythers seem to be going around. Also, a large collection of scythers coming. Also, Ernest, what are you doing? Ernest has been waiting outside. Not so good, Ernest. Not so good. You're running through here and hope that the turrets and the traps save you. Good luck, Ernest. Good luck. All right, so we don't want to be here anymore. Instead, we want to redeploy these 4 people here. Happily, only one door's open. We'll want to set the mailers up there in a second. Will come down this way also. Franz is getting a weapon. Hugh's getting a weapon. Fritz is still putting on clothing. Meemaw is dressed up. Meemaw's still getting dressed up also. All right. Real glad I noticed this horde. real glad. I get Ernest inside. Good job, you. Good job. Uh-oh, door's not holding open. Excellent. So some of the traps are going to help us quite a bit here. Checking over here again. Hugh's ready to go. All right, Hugh, you're going to stand on this door. Actually, better yet, I'm going to stand behind the door. Meemaw's ready to go too. Plasteel longsword right in the middle. Going to be amazing. Unfortunately, people are moving into position too much. I pull you back. Meemaw, go here then. And Franz is still getting clothed up. Put on pants. New pants, not what we need. Other meleeer is Fritz. Okay. Not fully armored up, that's okay. I think it's the point where we just haul absolutely everyone over. Yeah, it seems like time. Who's not drafted? Just Franz. On the way, good. You got your pants on now. Cool, come here too. Here comes Scythers. So this one turret is probably going to draw a ton of their attention. When it blows, it will not destroy the walls, it will destroy the sandbags. It'll be okay. That's fine. And hurry, team. Hurry. Alright, so someone's going to this spot. I don't know who it is. Ernest's been inside. Alright, here. Over there. Alright. All stacked up and ready for some fun. Let's do it. They're completely ignoring the turret so far. Oh, because to get to the turret, you have to go all the way up and around. That's super interesting. With that in mind, I want to change the wall we use for fighting like we're doing right now to this one, because they can't come straight at it. They have to go all the way up and around. Also, they gave them a new direction here. I want to change that by making this different somehow. Not sure what yet. We'll change it around. We just blow wildly out this door. The poor Scythers are very, very confused. They think they found the way in. Indeed they did. Meanwhile, took a hit, unfortunately. Minor bruise. Alright, at this point, I feel a little overconfident, so we're gonna come pouring out and destroy these Scythers. Go team, go. Alright, we need our meleeers in front, please. Oh golly. Meleeers go in front. Cool, and then complete the zone. I believe Hugh has been shot in the back. This is no longer a great formation. Nope, cut in the leg instead. There we go. That's how we do it. Hugh lost a leg entirely as a major heart problem. Welcome to the base, Hugh. Welcome to the base. Haven't even given you an assignment yet. Haven't even told you that you're a doctor, in fact, and a firefighter, and gosh, a patient. That's a real bit of shame. So that's unfortunate. Losing a leg that fast in the game is always a little sad. You help with growing though, that'll be just fine. Put plant cutting on first actually, then growing afterwards. So Hugh, let's hop to the hospital, please. Go to there. And Meemaw took a hit also, only a bruise. Yeah, that was, I want to say just about perfect. Other than the lost leg, and yeah, we lost Turret also, which is unfortunate. That one just got installed, that one had a family. Didn't blow up though, so that's a nice thing. Alright, all Scythers dealt with. I do want to get Hugh's leg stabilized real quick, and then have we researched prostheses? We've not. It's time to move to that after shield belts. We do want shield belts, we do want prostheses. Gotta ensure that our poor friends are all healed up nicely. Alright, Dr. Kepler on the way. We really have no more herbal medicine, so Glitterworld medicine on a guy's missing leg. I mean, it's to keep him alive, and that's nice. But with that done, we then want to get everyone back on just standard medicine. Not always good stuff. Hugh, for now, it is time for a peg leg, I believe. So Hugh... Uh-oh, Mole's running. Oh no! Remember the Scythers that were over here and came down last minute? Someone, that would be me, forgot about them entirely. Oh, what a disaster. Okay, happily we're still armored up. Happily we didn't take the armor off yet, but emergency, gotta get on these Scythers. Well, the team, the whole family's inside having a little party. Hopefully Mole drops. Cool, glad for that. Have you all run back, have Meemaw run in. Fritz's melee also. Fritz, where are you? Okay, not too far away. I'm at once as well. Meemaw take some rough hits here. Wow, Kepler went down immediately. Stabbed through the arm and fell. It's fine, okay. So Meemaw, I need you to taunt all of these. I know taunting's not a thing, but that's what I need. Hugh, you're missing a leg, but you need to hop out there anyway and help the team. Fritz got this one also. Meemaw, stay with these now. You all fire on this one. Okay, good. This one next. Meemaw is taking a couple real hard hits. Missing an arm entirely now. Oh no, we're having more losses from these three Scythers for the whole rest of the army. It's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, okay, they're all down now for really, I think. I believe they're all actually down now. But we lost a leg, we lost another arm, we lost some blood, 7 hours, 4 hours, and 22 hours. Kepler is downed, stabbed terribly. We have to convert the prison into a hospital once more. So Hugh gets to hang out in a special hospital. Meemaw's the one who dies most immediately, I believe. And actually, Cloudjumper's taking a hit also. Man, okay. You can walk to bed at least. Ernest save Kepler. Will go save Mole. It should be everyone getting hauled in now. Except for Grandpa Hugh. Sorry, Grandpa Hugh. You too. Alright. Ernest, you doctor. How you do? 24 hours, 8 hours. Right, that's correct there. I'm bringing people into these rooms who are actually the most critical, I believe. Are attended immediately. Good. 4 hours, not great. 22 hours. I wish I could see how much Mole has. I'm just not sure at this point. Happily, basically everyone in this base is a doctor. Like, it's relatively good doctoring through and through. Mole, 6 hours. Can you doctor also, friend? Not a doctor. All right. I believe Ernest is a doctor. I'm doing it. Who is not here a good doctor? At least maybe Jack can a little bit. Yeah, you can. All right. It is time for the tending. It is time to get these weapons hauled in. Hoping beyond hope that we do not get any infections here. Lack of medicine might make it a little bit challenging. But what an unspeakable and unfortunate tragedy. How sad that our Scyther defense was so good, and then so bad. That is the long and short of that story. We'll see how it goes, though. Get us all healed up in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again real soon.